Yo, what up, guys? Hey, you like this picture right here? Yeah, I got that off of Facebook. I think that's a good picture. Good AI meme. And I do agree, if Malcolm X was alive today, he would have definitely joined MAGA. He would have been a part of MAGA. Malcolm X was very political in his life, and he couldn't stand liberals. He did not like Democrats. For those, young Google heads of the millennial generation who thinks they know everything, shut the fuck up. Because I know what you're going to say. Blasphemy. No, it's not blasphemy, fool. Why in the fuck you think Malcolm X and Martin Luther King didn't get along? It wasn't over religion. It was over politics. Martin Luther King was a liberal Democrat, and Malcolm X despised black folks who were puppets of the liberal Democrats. But also, let's move forward. Do I think Malcolm X would have been a ardent, hard supporter of MAGA, like where he would have been far right? Absolutely not. He's Muslim. Moving forward, he would expose the fact that y'all all being played against each other. I'm gonna use Minnesota as an example. And I know for you conservatives, you think this is an easy choice. We writing this one. Come over to the country illegally across the border, you should be deported. You scamming, you fraud in the American public, you should be investigated. Yeah. Okay, now let's put on our critical thinking caps now. First of all, Democrats are a part of the United States of America. I know you're going to say, duh, of course they is. No, I got to bring this up because a lot of conservatives act like the Democrats are not a part of the United States of America. Joe Biden is a Democrat, and he invited the illegal immigrants here. So when they were crossing the border under the advice of our president, they were not walking across the border illegally, not at the time. Our psychotic, schizophrenic country invited the illegal immigrants here, started engaging in scams with them, and to save their own tails, now they're deporting them. And most of them deported themselves because, living here is not a piece of cake. Second off, he would have brought forth to the public, because Malcolm X wasn't no simp for nobody. Coming from, I'm a product of Malcolm X. I was raised in the Nation of Islam. So take this from me. Malcolm X would have brought out one big elephant into the room. He would have just opened up the can of worms with this absolute fact. No, let me present the fact as a question. How much time Ilhan Omar is going to do in prison? All you wise guys on the internet, you news junkies that do nothing but the news 7 days a week, 5 times a day on TikTok. You smart asses, how much time is Ilhan Omar going to do in the penitentiary? Is she going to do the same amount of time that Hillary Clinton did? Watch the dumbass in the comment section. Hillary Clinton didn't go to prison. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Of course she didn't go to prison, you moron. And I don't see anything difference between her situation and Ilhan Omar. Trump didn't go to prison. Nobody on the Epstein list went to prison. Nobody on those Diddy tapes went to prison. So what are you saying here? You're saying that the ends justify the means. I want you to Google that, because some of you motherfuckers haven't read enough books. I want you to Google the ends justify the means right now. Come back to my video later if you don't know what that means. Google the ends justify the means, and then after you Google it, buy the book. Buy the books that have the ends justify the means in it. If the organizers, if the puppeteers do not get punished, or they only get a slap in the wrist, and only the underlings and the soldiers get the punishment, then what you are seeing here is two opposing factors on the macro level, outwardly, working together to get the same end result. Y'all motherfuckers out here just fighting each other, arguing with each other all the time, acting like y'all just fucking brilliant. When the reality is, Malcolm X wouldn't have been on either one of y'all motherfucker sides. Because it wouldn't took him long to realize that. He ran Sun Tzu out of war. A lot of y'all didn't. This is Bill Banks signing out with, I want you to expand your mind. Peace.